Hi, and I'm still not entirely sure whether my camera's in focus, but this is the closest it's been for the past hour or so. I've been trying to fiddle with the lighting and the settings and trying to make it better, and this is about as good as it's going to get. So I'm just going to go with it today, and I'll see about fixing it at some point after this video's gone out, because this one's one I really want to do quite quickly. But I'm going to go through my April favourites with you all today, because the world is moving so quickly and we're suddenly in April. I'm not sure when this happened, and I'm still waiting for the weather to catch up with us. However, I have favourites for you and I'd like to share them. So my first one is the Almond Delicious Soap from L'Occitane, and it's just their almond soap, and it smells amazing, and it has these little exfoliating bits in that are made of almond shell, and it feels lovely on the skin. It's brilliant for getting rid of any dry skin, and it just feels so gentle as a little treat on your skin every now and then, and it smells so good. It's one of these things I could sit and sniff for hours and hours on end, and it's absolutely lovely. So I would really recommend that. It's a brilliant little thing, and as far as L'Occitane prices go, it's dead cheap. It's £4, which, like I said, for L'Occitane isn't really that bad. And then the next product that's been in my favourites this month is this one, Gets You Silky Smooth Light Hair Oil. And this one was recommended to me, or I'd seen it pop up on a friend of mine's Twitter feed. I can't for the life of us remember what her name is, despite the fact I talk to her on a daily basis. I will link her Twitter feed and her blog down in the description box below. And it's just so nice, and it's currently £3 at Superdrug on an introductory price. It is going up to £7.99 on the 8th of May. So if you do want it, I would recommend getting your hands on it quickly while the offer's still on. But it's just a really nice product. Put a couple of pumps on your hand and then run it through damp hair before you blow dry hair, and it just makes your hair so silky and so smooth and so soft. And the best way, whoa, what's my webcam doing? The closest I've got to describing what it makes your hair like is when you see the hair adverts and there's these blonde women swishing massive long lengths of hair across the screen. It feels like that. It is that amazing. But that aside, the next product that has been a favourite of mine this month is a one from LUSH, and it's the Breath of Fresh Air Toner Water. I went to Body Shop and got a skin consultation and got told off for not using a toner, especially with my oily combination skin type, and she said that I really should get back into using them. So I'd found this one in my cupboards, and I've been using this for the past probably about 3 weeks now, and I've started to notice a massive difference on my skin. I'm not getting acne as much as I was before, and the acne, and like the active acne and the acne scarring is going down as well. It's doing amazing things to my skin, and while I have bought a replacement bottle of this from a completely different brand, I bought the Body Shop Seaweed one for when this one's out. It's been an absolute favourite of mine this month, and it is really quite nice. So that is the Breath of Fresh Air Toner Water from LUSH, and it's all natural and happy-go-lucky ingredients like spring water, aloe vera, and rose absolute, so it's really good for your skin as well. And then the next 3 products are makeup products. I thought I was going to have a massive long list of favourites this month, and it hasn't really happened. I've had lots of products that are really nice, but very few that have really stood out to me. But these 3, again, are 3 of those products that have. The first one you will have all heard me talking about and seen me go on about at least 3 times already since I bought it, and it is the Body Shop Honey Bronzed Bronzing Powder. I've already managed to wipe off half of the labelling on the top. I'm using that often, and it's a really pale bronzing powder, really pale matte bronzing powder that is just like almost a natural skin tone. So for people that are really pale like me, and like my friends have also went out and got this, it's not going to be one of these things that look muddy or really orange, because it's light enough to work on paler skin tones. They do have 2 colours higher than this and 1 colour lower than this, if your skin is any slight variation, but this one is in the colour 02. And again, it's just a really lovely product. I'm finding it's not causing build up and not causing any acne problems with me, and it's just really working well to add a little bit of colour to my skin, and a little tiny bit of contouring on the under the cheekbones, and I'm just really enjoying it. And then sticking along the lines of cheek products, I've got the Revlon Photoready Pinch Cream Blusher. First off, I'm going to point out how far wonky was that label stuck on when someone had labelled my pot. I've never seen such an off-central label before. But anyway, that aside, it's just a really beautiful pinky, corally coloured cream blush that I will apologise for being full of stippling brush fluff, but it's full of fluff. But it's just a really nice pinky orange toned blusher that just gives a really natural glow. And like, it's really subtle, but it just gives that a little bit of a flush to the skin. And then the final product that I've been absolutely loving this month is the Max Factor Colour Elixir Giant Pen Sticks. And this one is in Designer Blossom. And they're just typical things that go along the line of the Chubby Sticks and the Revlon Kissable Balm Stains. However, their formulation is absolutely lovely, as is the pigment. And I absolutely love it. They just give a really nice wash of colour to the lips and a really hydrating, which I'm finding is making them preferable to a lot of other stuff at the moment, because for some reason my lips are really, really dry. And while I'm still fighting this battle with Carmex and trying to get Carmex to fix it, those are helping in the daytime when I just want something to give a little bit of moisture to my lips, but a little bit of colour at the same time. So that's the Colour Elixir Giant Pen Sticks in Designer Blossom. However, I also have the Passionate Red one, which is absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to go and grab that now and give you a little bit of a peek at that one too. So I've just grabbed the other pen stick, and this one is in, what is it in? It's in Passionate Red, and it's just a slightly darker red with a tiny bit of shimmer to it, but it's a lot darker. And I feel I get a lot of use out of the darker shade in like late summer, when we're starting to move back into fall colours or slightly deeper colours on the lips. So I've got my Passionate Red on this side, and there's Designer Blossom on this side, which actually looks far pinkier by comparison, but on the lips it is a rather true red. But it does look absolutely gorgeous. And again, I'm very, very sorry because my camera seems to be doing whatever it wants at the moment. But that's it for this week's video. I'm very sorry that I haven't had many up recently, with having uni work going on and interviews and being busy and the dog and vast myriad of excuses. I've not got around to filming as much as I'd like, but I am going to try and get back into filming more regularly over the next few weeks, and probably a lot more after the 24th of May, which is when my exams finish. But I promise I will get back with more videos, and my blog is still running as usual, and the link for that will be in the down bar, with my Facebook page and my Twitter feed and everything else like that that you might want to look at. So thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And to the person that commented on my last video about me looking at the camera, I hope I've made an improvement. I'm trying to make a really conscious effort now, because I'm like, where are my eyes going? So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you soon. At some point, this webcam or this camera is actually going to focus. When that is beyond. At the moment, I'm still out of focus. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm in focus or not.